Hey guys, and welcome back to another new Animal Crossing video. I'm Crossing Channel, and in today's video I'm going to be going over 5 features that I missed from New Leaf. These features are exclusive to Animal Crossing New Leaf, so you're not going to see things like the roost on this list because those were added in previous games. These are features that were just added in New Leaf and sadly didn't make it back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. So if you're excited for this video, be sure to leave a like to show support, and let's get straight into it. So I'm not doing these in any particular order, but I'm going to start off with number 1 with town ordinances. Now, I thought these were really cool, and of course these came as a part of you being the town mayor in Animal Crossing New Leaf if you guys didn't play that game. One of the things you could do as the mayor was sign ordinances into law, and you could only choose one, which was kind of a downer, but they were all pretty cool and they could affect how your town worked. So for example, you had to keep the town beautiful ordinance, which would mean your flowers would never die, you'd get less weeds, you'd get better chances at hybrids, I believe. So stuff like that, it was all to do with flowers and natures. So that one was really popular and typically everyone had that one. But there was another one where you could get extra bells, you could earn extra money by selling and buying stuff pretty much. So that was really cool. You know, if you went to a friend's town who had that ordinance, you could go over and make an extra profit because they had that special ordinance signed into law. Then there was another one where you could make it so your villagers would wake up extra early if you had to play early in the day. It's kind of funny forcing everyone by law to wake up really early on your town, but still a really cool one and really useful for people. And another one that I know people found really useful was the nighttime one, where shops would stay open later and villagers would stay awake later, which again is a very funny concept, forcing your villagers to stay awake longer than they should. But it was so cool and it was such a neat addition and it really helped, and everyone could have their own style of town, you know, what matched their sort of play style the best. And I really found it odd that they didn't bring this one back because Tom Nook or Isabelle could have easily handled this in Resident Services. So I don't know, I don't think this one is going to come back, to be honest with you, but you know, maybe we can hope that one day it will come back. That would definitely be really cool. In at number 2, we have the megaphone item, and this item, it might seem kind of odd for you guys for me to put this one on the list, but trust me, the megaphone item was literally so useful. You could use it to call villagers, so you'd buy this item from the store, and you could use it to call villagers, or, you know, just be really loud and obnoxious with some of the NPC characters too. And it was really funny. As you can see on the bottom of this, when you called out Lobo's name, he would hear that through your mic, which is obviously something you can't really do on the Switch, and he would, you know, he would let you kind of know which direction he's in. I don't know about you guys, but I lose my villagers all the time in Animal Crossing New Horizons, so I think it'd be really useful to have this item back, but I really don't know how it would work given that, you know, you can't use the microphone. There's no real microphone, I don't believe. There might be one in handheld mode, but a lot of us play in TV mode. I don't know, maybe if there was like a Joy-Con that had a microphone in it, that would help, but I'm pretty sure that's not a thing, so it's definitely not possible. But maybe actually, here's an idea that just literally just popped in my mind. Maybe you could do it through the app, you know, the Nintendo Switch Online app, and use your phone's microphone. That's actually a really good idea. They should do that. They should definitely do that. So hopefully we'll see the microphone come back one day. I kind of doubt it, to be honest with you. I think they would have added it in during the start if they planned on doing it, just like the timer came back from New Leaf. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see. I definitely would like it if it did come back. In at number 3, we have Tortimer Island. Now, I did actually talk about this in the recent video where I really wanted certain mini-games to come back, so I'm not going to go too in-depth on what kinds of things I want to come back from Tortimer Island, but I really miss going here and hunting for bugs late at night. Tortimer Island was set to be summertime all the time, so that was a really cool part of it, and you could go here and hunt for bugs with your friends. I spent so much time doing that with my good friends, and I really loved that about Animal Crossing New Leaf. You know, I must have spent so many hours, hundreds of hours hunting on this island, playing the mini games, trying to get the currency to get these exclusive items that you could get here. It was such a cool place, and it's definitely one that is highly missed now. I really hope that something similar will come back. I'm pretty sure Tortimer Island won't be coming back, but if something similar came back, I would definitely be very happy, so we can only hope. And yeah, I really miss the atmosphere of this place. You know, going somewhere where it was always summertime was a really good feeling. You know, if you wanted to escape from the season in your own place, definitely very cool. So hopefully we'll see something similar in concept come back very soon, because it is definitely one of those missed features. In at number 4, we have the ability to change the style of your home. Now, you can actually kind of do this in Animal Crossing New Horizons, but your house upgrades in New Horizons are really weird, where they actually don't let you upgrade too much. You know, the rooms kind of stay a static size, you're not making them bigger and bigger with more payments, and I'm sure some people like this because then they don't have to pay off an absurd amount of money to Tom Nook, which I totally understand. It is a bit frustrating. But for me, I really liked being able to do that, to be able to expand my house more and more. And the styles especially were something that I really miss from this game. The ability to change a house into the style of a castle, you know, a modern apartment building, just a zen house, you know, all those really cool things. I really miss that. I honestly don't know why they took the styles out. It was such a good addition from New Leaf, and it just feels like the houses are a bit more basic. There's a lot less you can do with them now, I guess because the focus is on decorating the outside of your island. But I do think we're due an update for houses in this game. That would be really nice to be able to do more of our houses again. And finally, at number 5, we have public works projects, and specifically the ability to remodel the main buildings around your island. Your town, I should say, in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Sorry, it's been a long time. I really miss being able to do this, and this goes back to what I was saying before about changing the style of your home. You could actually change the style of the town hall and the train station as well, so in our case, it would be resident services and the airport. And this was really great. Why you can't do this in a game that is so full of customization options, I have no idea. But look at all the really great options. Of course, you've got the default one, and the colors would change just like in New Horizons with the airport, so the colors would change depending on what island you get when you start up. But you could also change it to have a Zen theme, you could have a fairy tale theme, you could have a modern theme, and I'm sure with Animal Crossing New Horizons they could add in a ton of extra options that we can't even imagine right now. That would make it so cool to customize the buildings. You know, maybe you could even do the same with the museum, maybe you could do the same with Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny as well. It's just really great, and I definitely miss some of the public works projects from this game. They were so cool, and there were so many really great additions they added with these. I really hope some of them will come back as items that we can put outdoors. But in terms of the customization options, yeah, I definitely think we need to see these come back. So I would love for you guys to tell me in the comments section down below which features that were exclusive to Animal Crossing New Leaf do you want to see return to the series. Drop a comment down below to let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts, and thank you very much for watching. If you want to help support my channel, click the join button down below the video or the link in the description to become a channel member. You can get a whole bunch of cool perks for doing so, like exclusive emojis, a name badge, and so much more, so I'd love it if you check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like to show your support, and you can subscribe for even more Animal Crossing content. If you're subscribed, be sure to turn on notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video, and you can check out more videos on the right side of the screen too. So thank you very much for watching.